Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Now at 3, detectives back at Rihanna's home in L.A. after shots were fired at the residence. What we are learning about the suspect's criminal past.
Gas prices keep skyrocketing as the war with Iran escalates. How SoCal drivers are coping with the higher prices. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Colleen Sullivan.
And I'm Marco Robles. You're watching Eyewitness News at 3, live here on ABC7, Hulu, and wherever you stream.
You may have noticed we are on a brand new set, and we're going to have a state-of-the-art way to show it to you in just a few minutes, but we do have to get started with the news.
We begin with the developments at the shooting at Rihanna's home in Beverly Glen. A woman has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after allegedly shooting at the home. She is now being held on a $10 million bond.
Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Grande is live outside the singer's home right now with the very latest. Carlos?
Well, you can see behind me that investigators have actually shut down the entire street in front of Rihanna's home. That's as investigators are trying to figure out who would shoot into that home. Now, fortunately, no one was hurt, but the shooting left behind a lot of unanswered questions. There was a steady stream of activity outside Rihanna's home throughout the day. Several visitors seen coming and going, but no one would speak with us. Detectives with the LAPD also returned to the property multiple times as they continue their investigation.
West LA unit, shooting just occurred. 10 gunshots fired from the vehicle. The PR believes the shots came from across the street of the upper gate. The PR does not have visual. No further. It's additional 1921.
That's the police call saying the gunfire came from across the street. Today, tape covers bullet holes visible on the home's front gate. Police say multiple shots were fired into the residence, and authorities tell us Rihanna was home at the time, but no one inside was injured. The suspect is identified as 35-year-old Ivana Lisette Ortiz from Florida, and her criminal record from there shows several incidents of domestic violence dating back to 2023. Sources tell us the weapon allegedly used was an AR-style rifle. The gunfire didn't just hit this house. At least 2 other homes on the block were also struck by bullets. In police radio traffic, officers say the suspect fled the area in a Tesla. The vehicle was tracked by an LAPD helicopter into a mall parking garage in Sherman Oaks. Patrol units moved in and pulled the suspect over, taking her into custody. Today, detectives closed down the entire street in front of Rihanna's home.
We're going to actually need to clear the street down to Coldwater. Our criminalists are going to be doing some trajectory analysis. They're going to need the street in order to get that.
Rihanna shares 3 children with her partner, rapper A$AP Rocky. It's still unclear whether he or the children were home when the shots were fired. Neighbors did not want to say much about what happened.
My statement is it sucks. Huh? It sucks.
Several tour buses go up and down this street, and people we spoke with are stunned this would happen.
I don't know what gets into these people, why anyone would want to harm such a sweet person like Rihanna. So we pray for her, and we pray for all the celebrities, and we do respect their privacy.
Now detectives are working to determine a motive. The suspect has been booked for attempted murder and bail set at more than $10 million. Reporting live from Beverly Glen, I'm Carlos Grande, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Carlos, thank you. It is now 10 days since the U.S. launched an attack on Iran, and in that time, gas prices have skyrocketed.
They have surged past $5 a gallon with really no end in sight. For more, we go now to Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell live in West Los Angeles. Josh.
Mark and Colleen, we're here in West L.A. where it is $5.99 a gallon for regular gas. Eyewitness News.
Josh, thank you. I think we all collectively cringed. Yeah. The $100 was $130 or something. My goodness, when that happens, you know it's getting serious.
It absolutely is. Let's talk about our set again. We are in a brand new set. Danny, you have a lot of great things for the weather department. It's very exciting.
This space right here is really cool. You know, we got all the good stuff here. We got the big 7 behind us over here. We got the big wall monitor here, and many more things we'll show you later on throughout the afternoon with Dallas here at 4 o'clock as well. But I got to tell you this: weather nice today.
Yes.
Compared to last week, right? A nice little break.
You're going to say
tomorrow.
Changes.
Yeah. More of that heat's coming up. I'll show you in a second, the 7-day forecast. Outside we go. Let's see who's looking out. Our beautiful shot. It's our Malibu camera here from this morning. A little marine layer right there. That's what's keeping us so cool.
Testified last week. Well, we've all seen those cool choreographed dances at weddings.
And now a groom and his best man going viral with their epic dance down the aisle.
Rachel, John, Tony, Leslie, Brianna, Eyewitness News when you wake up.
Coming up on Eyewitness News at 4 o'clock, it is Oscars week in Los Angeles. Entertainment guru George Pinocchio joining us live from Hollywood. But first, new details about the woman accused of opening fire on Rihanna's home while the pop star was inside. The serious charges she is now facing. And how high will they go? Tracking gas prices in Southern California as we continue to feel the effects of President Trump's war on Iran. Those stories, and Chief Meteorologist Dallas Raines has your forecast next at 4.
Now, usually it's all eyes on the bride, but a groom and his best man, they had their own moment down the aisle. It was a vibe. The groom and best man making their moment, this choreographed entry with a remix featuring Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Over 200 guests cheering and clapping as they dance down the aisle. The epic moment now going viral with nearly 18 million views on TikTok. Easier said than done to pull that off.
Way easier. But, you know, again, I've already told it. My mom has such a crush on Danny. She thinks he knows how to dance.
He's got moves.
So he could do that down the aisle. But, hey, we want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Take that moment to show you around our beautiful new set.
We wish we had more time, but take the view high above. Not many things better than a new car.
Yeah.
A new studio. This is pretty cool.
Pretty nice.
It is expansive. I got to say maybe 3 times as far as the footprint, larger than our old studio.
Easily.
So we've been working behind the scenes to make this come to life to you, our viewers. We thank you for joining us on this journey.
Absolutely. We will be back for Eyewitness News at 4.